Hi, my name is KK, and what you're looking at is something entirely different than what you saw last, and there are several reasons for that. First off, I want to apologize for the quality of the last video, which if the quality of this one is just as bad, then this conversation just got a little awkward. But more on that later on. Right now I want to kind of hop into this. The reason you're seeing something entirely different, not really entirely different, but different, is because I did actually record a part 2, but the quality of that was even worse. But things that have happened that you have missed and I want to catch you up on. Everything has been cleared out. All the broken walls that could be dismantled, gone. Everything that can be collected on these pieces, gone. Of course, there's still floating debris that shows up. The second thing is my research. I have finished all of these first tabs. We are currently on energy, and then we just have social left to do. So I'm going to try and knock those out soon. That is one of my goals, is getting all of that done. And while that's been going on, I've been starting to redo some things. You can see up here, I do actually have 78 citizens now. That is a lot, and they are helping me with influence. I have never had any issue with influence, or, since the beginning of the game. Anytime I have something pop up here, I pretty much just do the most extreme that I can that requires influence. My loyalty has been restored for the most part in all of these groups. I did actually have their rations bumped up one, but I flew through everything I had, so I had to knock them back down. So that's unfortunate for them. But let's hop into building. So I do have 5 buildings built so far, and these are all 10 out of 10. Every single thing. 10 out of, oops. And that is my goal. Also, a goal I want to continue with is the fact that both doors on these big buildings are accessible from some way or another. This little area is so fun to me. It's like just kind of like 2 neighbors. Yo, what's up? Just a little quiet spot right here on the water. And then this one too, I do like this one because it's kind of like hanging over the water a little bit. And I went a little crazy with the scaffolding under here because I wanted it to look like it's actually supported. And I didn't want it to just be hanging off the edge. I don't remember this being introduced. I probably just completely missed this tutorial, but you can paint stuff, and I am going to come back and paint some of it to make it match. Some of the stuff I do like that the colors don't match. It's fun. But these windows, I do want them to match the buildings. And it's the same thing down here. I want all those windows to match. Also, a lot of these walls in here are too clean. I do like that I can come in here with decorations and actually slap them on the walls, but I don't want to waste the materials I have yet, just in case I do happen to run out of this abundant amount of materials. I have so much storage all around the place now. Like, look at that. There's 3 big ones there. I've got a big one here, and I have a couple of these small ones all around the place. Interesting. So I started relocating some of the houses over here, but I got bored of that pretty quickly and just started dismantling them. You can see I have so many people homeless right now. Sorry guys, we're gonna get some houses built. Okay, so about that last video, the reason the quality was so bad is OBS updated and it reset my settings in OBS, and I did not notice that. And so I ended up recording, why did that go away? A video at pretty poor quality overall. And then the second part, or what was supposed to be the second part of this, I thought I fixed the settings correctly, but I did not, and the quality was actually worse. So it was just really unfortunate. It really irritated me because I did lose content. And right now I'm just kind of struggling on where to go with this house. I do wish there was a bit more decoration. Why did they keep disappearing? I do wish there's a bit more decoration options available, but I mean, it's probably something that'll come in full release, right? It's like if I look at the research and we go to housing, oh, we just have better houses right now. So nothing in tier 5. I do feel like they got to introduce more decorations because there's really not a lot. And there's especially not a lot that contributes to decor other than the roofs. Like we get decor out of this window, then we get decor out of this plant, and then we get decor out of this guy who's hanging upside down. Oh, and then there's 2 decor of the generator. I mean, that's it. And it makes it really hard to implement and make unique across the board. Because like this one looks pretty similar to this one down here for the most part. I've been implementing the steel structures here, the metal ones, and I like it. They look much better than the wooden ones do. I don't think I'm going to change these down here. The chaos down here, I kind of like it. It's like a dock. I definitely like that you can put the wood on top of it to kind of make it still look like it's the same wooden pathway, just a little more supported. Okay, I think I got this area to something I like. I did manage to squeeze 3 houses in here. My favorite part is this guy right here. There's a perfect hole for him to hang in to display for anybody coming in because it's like on the corner and stuff. But it also actually counts for decoration towards this house, even though it's not touching it. It's just right next to it. And so it was amazing. It worked out great. It's the first one I've put in like this. It is the highest benefit to decoration, 4 equivalent to the roofs. But you know, what can you do? I'm going to complain about decorations until I find more. That is like the only thing I ask of this game so far, is just more decorations. I know it's the demo. But yeah, look, it's looking really nice. There's a hallway here. It's a really cool looking hallway. So there are these explosive barrels that I did not notice until I researched it, but it says it demolishes things that are in your way. And then it says, warning, destroys everything within range. I'm wondering if that means like pieces like this can actually be destroyed, because these don't necessarily fit in with the entire structure. They do look like they've just been stuck on. I don't think it's worth it for me to try and clean this part out since I've already built so much on it. But there is this building right here that I don't like how it looks. So I want to see what exactly can be destroyed. 2 junk, 1 fuel. I can afford that. So I'm going to place one right here and see if it actually will destroy down. Oh, I detonate it. I was like, do I need to get somebody over here? Because they might die if I did that. But I detonate it. And go. Fun. That did nothing. Either it doesn't destroy stuff that already exists, or it doesn't actually destroy stuff downward. These pieces are within range of the red box, so let's try this again. Oh, stuff moved. I don't know what's happening. Oh, snap. Okay, I think it's bugging out because you see when I highlight these, it highlights all these as well. So I think it's actually having issues. So I'm gonna get rid of all this for right now. So I can't continue. Like, I want that stuff to fall. I can't just continue without undoing. I don't like that either. I wish you could just move forward and just like kind of accept what you've done. Oh, it made me go all the way back to where you were here. So maybe, what if I don't destroy the pillar? Now let's see if this only destroys this little bit here. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Okay, nice. So it did actually just knock that down. It takes too long for stuff to disappear. I detonated one right here, and I'm trying to see if it destroys this section of building as well, and it doesn't look like it did. So if I destroy everything touching it, are you just gonna float? Ooh, there's one flying. So yeah, those do fall as well. Okay, cool. So it does seem like it may actually completely destroy everything. I don't know what about the metal structures here, but I'm not trying it. Maybe I can try it over here, actually. Let's see if it destroys this. It does. Okay, so it does quite literally destroy everything. So maybe I'm wrong about this. Maybe it will destroy these perfect corners as well. I think I want to try. Oh, I can try it down here actually, because this part's not really going to be affected. Because it's going to be underwater. I'm not building here at all. Wait, did it blow up? I didn't even think about the fact that it's going to fall into the water. I don't know if that actually affects this explosion path, but we'll do one more here just to see what it does. Although it's telling me this is no longer supported, so perhaps it did destroy it and I just gotta wait for it to disappear. Oh, okay. I'll do one more test because I want to see if it actually destroys this main big part of this building. Because those do have holes in them. But okay, that's telling me it's no longer supported, so I think it deleted it as well. Or destroyed it. Yeah, I can see the lines. It's gonna fall off. Oh no. Oh, I don't like that I did that. Oh, that looks terrible. Hold on. I really don't like that. I am going to see if I can reload a save right before I did that. Okay, this one's fine. This is where I was testing it on this building. I am okay with this. All right, that's good to know. I just got that little bit destroyed. I am going to come play with these later and try and destroy this whole structure because I don't like the way it looks. But for the most part, I just want to build off of what is right here already. It would probably look better if I got rid of those, but it's fine. I can deal with them. And the broken edges look good right here. Like it works with this section. So I feel like some of them are nice. So I'm not touching them. You know, now that I'm looking at it, destroying this little bit may actually be useful because I could place a house here. I don't want to destroy too much. It does seem like it sticks like perfectly within this red box. So this is only touching this little bit and we'll see what happens here. if you could pay, you could say, this is what I was talking about. I just use whatever uses, or I select whatever uses like the most amount of influence, because this rewards me with water and food, plus the 4 citizens I would get if I just said, hey, we welcome everybody. I don't gain the loyalty, not necessarily worried about it because everybody is still at 10. So I will take the food and the water. But that did knock out just that little section. Okay, I may be changing my mind about things. That was very useful. That could have maybe benefited me over here, because this is kind of like in pieces, but that's already built, so we're not touching it. But right now we're gonna leave it at that, and we are going to build another house. So I just learned something cool. These arches will actually go over corners like this. So that's neat, and I like that. Don't really know how I can benefit from it other than maybe right here with what I'm working on. I mean, that might be cool, right? I didn't realize this stuff was popping up here. A stab, this is the first time I've seen this one. A bunch of people were having a heated discussion about how different groups should be treated here. Nothing new for a Friday night, but then talking turned into shouting, shouting turned into fighting, and finally fighting into multiple fatal stabbings. I don't want fatal. This is all on me. I should do a better job. -3 loyalty. Just ban all knives and sharp objects. Ooh, it gives me 84 steel. I kind of like that. I think this falls under the freedom of speech. No one would fight if everyone had knives. Not losing the steel on that one. Yeah, so we'll just ban all knives. -30 influence. What's that to 840? Nothing. And then I get 84 steel. That's awesome. All right. I think I got this corner to something satisfactory. I like it. It's starting to look repetitive. It's kind of annoying, again, because there's not a lot of decorations. But it's fine. The leaves, or these plants, are actually really helping. I did not like them at first. When I was doing this, I kind of stopped using them as much because it was like, again, just feeling repetitive. But actually, the more I do it, the more it helps, because it puts that bright green contrast in there compared to everything else. So close to being done with the research. Just got 3 more. It is unfortunately time to start clearing out the top of this. And I don't think I want to move them over here. I'm just going to dismantle all of them from the beginning. But this stuff, I don't want to dismantle it. So I am just going to relocate it. Oh, I guess if you dismantle a house with somebody in it, they just fall out the door dead. Oh, and my poor stack of homes that I started with has been dismantled. That's fine. I'm going to make something better. All right, that actually worked out really well. I switched the stairs around. I used to have this one on this side going all the way up. So now they're flip-flopped. And it allowed me to put an extra house here, which fits perfectly. And if I'm correct, yeah, shares the decor of this hanging guy here. So that makes it a little easier to decorate this one. I do have to make it look supported. And to do that, I think I may have to destroy these 2 pieces. That should be it. That shouldn't destroy anything else, just to be safe. We're gonna save. Okay. Yeah, it looks like I got that one too. It's just being slow to fall apart because it's caught on stuff, whereas the other one was not. And I guess I could have left that building there, because even without anything supporting it, it's just there, which is kind of wild. I unfortunately can't. Oh, okay. I guess I can. But I don't want to, because you won't be able to see half his body. I mean, that's fine. I can do these guys on the rest of it. Yeah, that works out. Unnecessary, but I like it. I like the unnecessities. And I think I'm going to relocate this staircase to be right here, if I can make that work out. Ooh, I'm going to make you fall. Nice. Just so it's like a whole staircase down like this way. It's like one path all the way to the bottom. And I'll put you up here so y'all actually have a way to get there. I really think this kind of ruined the feel on this side. I mean, it may be just because I have these sticking out this way, but I have to have them. Can I do one right here? Oh, I can do one right here. That might help if I move it to this side instead. Okay. Yeah, that actually did help. So that was just weird with that little bit being so narrow and sticking out so far, but now it's a bit better. Hey there, boss. I heard that we're low on water, eh? Look here. This moss is almost all made of water. Here, try licking it. Maybe we can eat it too. 30 water, 15 food. You're right. Nobody's licking anything. I'll get some water. I am going to do it though. A little bit of food, a little bit of water. I like it. My boats haven't been doing anything for I don't know how long because I haven't been paying attention to them. So let's get them on some food. Every little bit we can find, we'll do 4 boats, 4 food. I like how there's somebody standing inside this house with the homeless sign above their head. Got that one done. I did realize just now that this, getting down here to these paths or to these houses, these guys have to come like all the way through here and around here and then up and then all the way back around this way to finish up. So they start up here and then make a loop all the way around. So I need to figure out another way down for them. I could destroy something right here. For now, they're just gonna have to deal with it. And then once I get more stuff built up here, then we'll figure it out. But man, I am loving how this is looking. I definitely need something right there. Just spinning around this, I realize how clean that is and I need to put something there. Here, I wanna do decorations on that little bit. These pillars mixed in right here look pretty good. They add that contrast to it. Oh, this right here, I need to throw some decorations up there as well. And then definitely in there, because I can see that. Ooh, man, if I can figure out a better way to decorate this house, I would be able to put one right here. And the door would be open towards this side, and then the other door would be right open to here. And that would break up this wall, and I can make it look supported. I'm not worried about that. But can I decorate this house differently? I don't know, because I mean, getting rid of this, that's 4 comfort in this bit. This guy I'm not worried about because I can just move him down and I think I can make that work. You would get waterboarded every time the sea level rises. And so I know they can walk past this stuff and this one doesn't stick out too far. So I feel like I can get away with throwing these in here because these give 3 each. Come on, get up there. And that would max this one out again. I mean, it's such a like hidden corner. That might not bother me. So I don't know what other options I could do. Oh, that's higher than I realized it was. I have to stare up to it. I might turn the stairs this way. Do it like that. And throw you up there like that. Just to kind of fill in this hallway a little bit. I may even make it go over one more. And that's it. That would be the only purpose. It's just to kind of make this hallway not feel so empty. Okay, so now that you're built, how much is contributed to do? I got 4 comfort. I forgot this house. I should look at that. Halfway in the water. Can I move you back up? Oh, I can. Nice. Oh, and I think it attached to this one too. Yeah, so that works. Benefits you by giving you the 4-day core. Let me get stairs put up to you too. It is unfortunate that that's like the only support I could do right there, and I can't get to the rest of it because of these decorations here. So you may have to go just so I can make this place feel a little supported. It's gonna be rough because then I gotta figure out 2 comfort, 2 decor. Well, actually, I don't think I have to do the comfort because I think it's only needed 4, or yeah, I only needed 4, and that was 6 between those 2. So the decor, I would just have to figure out. I'm gonna leave it for right now because maybe like doing this, because I'm gonna throw windows on top. Like maybe just that, like being wrapped around like that will make it look supported enough. And we'll see as I get the rest of this stuff built on. I have stared at this for far too long, but I think I might have a solution. I'm gonna put some of these under here. I actually don't like the way the metal ones look. I don't think I like the way that looks actually. That's a little better, not coming all the way out here. I think that does work, but I am gonna need to dismantle these and put these down because the wooden paths don't let you place anything above them. And I need this to be here. That makes it my 2 decor that's missing. But you see right here, I got this wooden path that won't let me place it. But that should, yeah, it's everything but roofing, but the roofing is about to be completed. I'm just gonna throw like padding up here. And now I just need to focus on this one, which I need 6 comfort and decor, and then 2 more windows. People got sick from eating moss. It turns out that eating moss isn't such a good idea. A few people got really sick from it. Here's some proper food, -40 food. Okay, perhaps no more moss eating, -1 citizen. I'll just give you some food. I can afford it. Oh my God, I need to put my boats on food. I keep forgetting my boats. I'm so distracted by building or decorating. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna have to throw something here. Like that. Oh, research done. As I was saying, I'm gonna have to do something like this. It's the only place I can get the last of the windows in, which actually, now that I'm looking at this, I I think if I get rid of those and put the metal ones back in, and then just do them across the front. Why aren't you dragging? Ah, okay. I think that worked. I think that cleared it up a bit. And I can throw like decoration stuff on the front of these, I think. Yeah, like that, just to kind of cover it up. Oh God, that's good. I wish I've been thinking about that all over the place. I got some stuff to go back and cover up because yeah, I like that a lot. Anyway, back to here. Okay, so I still need 4 comfort and 6 decor. The decor is going to be the hardest part. Like, again, there's just not a lot of options for decor. I can do this. These guys work diagonally. It's like this is powering, not powering, but it's putting points on the house. And I could throw you up there. I wish more of them did that. Ooh, and I actually do like the way you look right there. Yeah, so we'll throw one of these up on this side. Okay, so I still need roofing on this one. I'm wondering, because these kind of take up a spot, if these count towards roofing as well in those areas. Because it doesn't allow me to place anything else. So if you look at that, it does not. That is unfortunate. Because I need this available just so I can put these guys on it. And that counts as roofing. So you're back to being 10 out of 10. And I got to figure out decor here. I could put 2 windows there. Oh, I can put 2, not 2 windows, 2 tires. That actually works. I do have enough space for it. I don't like that it only counts up at the top. Like none of these spaces down here count. I don't know if that's supposed to be that way or if it's like bugged. But then I can do 2 right there. And that should make you a 10 out of 10. Yes, nice. Something else I hope that gets added is lighting. Like I would love to be able to put like lamp posts and stuff around here. I think that would be really cool. Oh, I didn't start my next research yet. It's the last thing. So I'm looking at this and I see that I still have 34 citizens that need houses. And I really don't have a lot more space to work with because I wanted to do like the social stuff on top, the bathhouse and the bar, and then whatever the last one is. I wanted to do it up on top here. That could change, I guess. But my point is I don't really have a lot more room to work with houses. So I think I am going to end up bridging over to this area. And plus I've got these 2 houses over here that need to be moved over here. Yeah, so I think this stack, I'm going to move this stuff over eventually. Pretty soon. And I'm going to come in with some of the TNT or the explosive barrels. Although there's really just not a lot of room to build on here. Maybe I need to bridge over to this one instead. I feel like I could do some interesting things in this area. And then if that ends up running out of space, I can bridge over to this one too. If I have to, I do have like these things that I can throw in. And do like social spaces on top of these, or even do the housing on top of the social spaces. We got this little tight corner I can drop one on here. But I do think I am going to have to do one of the 3 block tall ones because it's going to take away a lot of my walls to work with. So we're going to go ahead and place you there and get you built and see what I could do. But then in this space, I can bring one of these over here. And if it'll let me, yeah, I think that will work right there. Ooh, I actually really like this because I'll be able to put some of these here. And it's kind of like, oh, hello, there we go. It's kind of like it's just covering that guy and he's got a covered balcony now. Hello? I actually don't like how tight this space is considering the door's right there. So I'm going to bump you back one, but it's still going to be kind of awkward. I'm going to have to throw one of these here. It kind of works. It still makes the space a little more open because this is cut back some. Yeah, I think that works out. We will leave it like that. Looking at another thing that might need to be destroyed. I think that should do it. Hopefully nothing else gets destroyed. And go. Okay, oh. Oh. Whoa. People died. How did that happen? Y'all were nowhere near it. Do you like this? Because now I can come in here with these metal support pieces. I can actually just do it off of you. I think like that could be okay. And then I'll come in with the wood on the rest of it. I'll probably do one right there. That's not terrible. I'm going to let it ride for a minute and we'll see how it looks soon. Nope. I've already changed my mind. I don't like it. Whoa. Hold up. Windows are a 4 out of 10. So that means this window right here is actually contributing to this one above it. That means I only need one more of these guys up here. Ooh. Definitely, since this is so way up high, need to have one of these guys hanging here. Yeah, it's perfect. I love it. And that just leaves comfort. And we'll give you a little bit of AC while you're hanging there. And that's it. It's a very simple 10 out of 10 house. All right. My last research just finished. That is everything checked off. Now I have no idea what to do with myself other than keep building. But everything like in game wise is done. So these guys are just going to be gathering stuff for me. But I don't feel like building anything else. For workspace wise, I want to just focus on homes and then I'm going to build everything else. All right, change this one up already. I decided to do this little rounded roof here. I don't really like them, but I can change the color of them and I think I can make it look a little more appealing. But I just wanted a little bit more on this side. And then I also didn't like how it was kind of stair-stepped on the roof here, so I needed to close that in. And I do think I like it better for the shape-wise at least. So I'm thinking about throwing one of these guys on front, but I do create this narrow hallway again that I wanted to get rid of before. It's not so bad though, because these are like open railings. Yeah, I mean, that's not so bad. Ooh, but I just thought of something else. Instead of this being here, I actually may just want to put like another house right here or even make stairs going up from right here. But it is kind of awkward now because I'm going to end up leaving this entire space open. Oh, you know what? I'm dumb. This staircase can go. I can actually make the path out of here coming straight down the middle. And I'll be able to build houses on this side. So that is what I'll do right now. I keep forgetting for the tall houses, I can actually do this and this counts. So I think I'll get rid of that window. And then that'll allow me some more space to do some other stuff if I need it. Do I need it? Oh yeah, I haven't done any decor. It may end up being a roof since they're about the only thing that offers decor around here. But I do need more comfort as well. And I've got this little spot I can tuck one of these guys in. And maybe I'll like it down here. Kind of gives an excuse as to why there's nothing right there. But I don't like it. It looks too clean. But I can do a bunch of these. Okay, 2 more decor. I can handle the decor by just throwing up 2 tires right here. It's the 2 comfort that is going to be an issue because I actually think I might throw a building right here. And so instead of like having the staircase right here, I don't want to delete it yet because they're using it. The path will just kind of come through here and zigzag. I wish I would have planned this a little better because I could have had more than just one stair right here. But there's a door on both these buildings, so there's nothing I can do about it other than deal with it. Actually, may not need the 2 or the 3 block house because I do have a lot of stuff below it that is already contributing to it. But back to this. Sorry I keep bouncing around from house to house. I just keep thinking of random things. I think my best bet is going to be to throw an AC unit right here maybe. And then I think I'm going to come in here with maybe just this. Just fill that in. I mean, it's not terrible. And the house is mixed. I forgot about the tires. Well, I may have gotten a little bit carried away. Added too much, right? But you can see I've got more houses here. Definitely went against the plan I was talking about of having social space up here. But I just kept going with the houses. I was like, oh, this would be great if I put a house like this and then like this and like this. And this one I thought would be fantastic if I put it here, but one lower. And I decorated it and I was like, wait a minute. This is not supported. It doesn't look supported. And so I bumped it up one and I threw a bunch of these in here. Honestly, don't like the way it looks that much under there, but I like the shape it's giving up here. So I'm dealing with it. I also like how this kind of stair-stepped its way up. Like it looks like you're continuously going up in elevation. In this, I decided to make it a really tight alleyway instead of what I had going. I was like, this could just work this way. And it's the most dystopian looking area so far. I don't know why. It just really gives dystopian vibes right through here. Maybe it's because of like the random bits of stairs. I like it though. I dig it. So now I'm debating on just continuing with this idea or doing the social spaces in this area. I am down to only 14 people needing houses. I do believe I can build that in this structure right here, and then I can do like a bridge connecting them. So that may be what I do. I want to see what I can fit up here. So the bathhouse takes on a really fun shape. And I'm debating between I can't put it right here. Let's scoot it over one. I can scoot it up one. And that's supported. Interesting. I mean, that's not bad. And so I'll see what else I can do. These are much smaller than I was thinking they would be. Oh, that one's pretty big. Okay. And I would give you a similar treatment of just hanging you over the edge. Going for it. I scooted this up one. I think I like it better sticking over the edge like that. So I'm going to blow this little bit up because now I just have this sticking out. But if I get rid of it, it won't be so weird, hopefully. I'm going to have to move stuff just so I don't hurt stuff. So let's back you up and detonate you. Hopefully you're not close enough. Scoot you over just in case. Oh, you are part of supporting you? No. I don't know what's going on with this. It's not letting me support it by any means. Let me scoot it over here, get stuff going again, see if it'll allow me to put it back. I can't even put it here where it was located prior. I really don't feel like that should have been affecting it. I mean, I guess I could just do this, right? That made a difference, actually. So I need to do the same thing here. Okay, that did it. I guess I'll fill in the gap because I don't like it just being like that. So we'll do that there and that there, maybe. I gotta get rid of these two because I'm gonna have to continue this all the way under. Maybe not, maybe not. Maybe if I scoot you over like that. That's not bad. I am going to just get rid of these three and replace them with the wooden ones. This might not stick out as much as the metal ones do. That's not bad, actually. I can deal with that. The only problem here is the shop. Wish I would have left enough space because backing it up to this building would have been really cool, but there's no space to get through. I was actually just looking at this and I think I might want to throw a roof over top of that now. Yeah, it kind of caps it off. I like that. I think I have a solution. It involves these guys getting out of the way. But if I do this, and I actually just scoot you over this way a bit, it leaves that space to go through there. That. It does leave kind of this large space here, but I could fill it in with something, actually. Just throw a decoration on. I think you would be the best option. Just throw it right there. It kind of fills in the space. Actually, I think it really works. I do really like it. The more I look at it, the more I like it. So we're going to call this stack done. I got to throw some people in there to work. Yeah, that's all right. You know what? I'm going to do some of this. One of these under there. And then some plants. That kind of covers it up. Makes it blends in. Nice. Yeah, I do like that. I need to do the same thing down here. All right, went around and threw some decorations on some random bits of scaffolding that were just kind of exposed, and it closes it up really nicely, and I love it. There are bits that I was a little questionable about, and I think it just made it perfect. There are still some places I could probably do some stuff with. I don't like how this pattern, you can tell with three of them next to each other. Whereas like two, it's like, oh, well, that's tolerable. And then three, I kind of don't like it, especially with it going up this way. There's just not that many long decorations you can do like this. But like over here where you see green and green and green and random places, it really works throughout here. Makes the chaos beautiful. Okay, I think I figured it out. I traded this one out up here for one of the open balconies. This one I did one of the roofs on like this. It actually works pretty well like this. I like it. And then I took this one out and just put in scaffolding here to kind of fill in that corner. I think that works. It makes the repetitiveness of the green disappear, or at least dwindle down a little bit. So now I got to figure out how to do houses for 14 more people. And I do think I am going with this one over here. I want to start from the bottom because it does give me a good bit of space. But before I do that, I am going to blow up these bits. Oh my God, there's walls here I didn't dismantle. I thought I got them all. And kaboom, it's gonna be people die right here. Oh my God. Took out all of you. I'm so sorry. I'm not though, it's pretty fun to watch. I know how to fill in this open space right here. It's a burn barrel. It does produce a little bit of pollution, but it's fine. This one's tough. This is a tough space down here to figure out. I think I have a solution, which is this to start off with. This does mean I do have to destroy this one right here. It's not going to be possible without destroying something else with it. Which I mean, I may just have to. Just had a thought. I actually could have switched it around this way. Like that. There we go. And it's like this guy's got a little balcony right here hidden in this foliage, which I wish I could get rid of. Maybe I can get rid of it with a barrel. Do it like that. All right. Yeah, I'm going to test it out. All right. Doesn't look like it did anything except for killed more people. I wish these could be cleared out. I've just kind of been tinkering in this area here. I do have 4 houses now, and I think I like the way it's looking. It does leave this open space, but it's fine because I am going to be doing like balconies and stuff here. And it'll take up the space, make it feel a little tighter, but not too narrow through there. I don't like this foliage sticking through the house, but I'm going to deal with it. And then I think when I get these decorated, I'm going to do up another layer of houses. As you can see, I have continued to caught up in citizens. I only need housing for 4 more citizens, but I'm going to prepare because I will continue to grow. I'm also reaching the concern of materials because they have been dropping because I'm just building nonstop. Okay, not a bad little spot. Ignore this house for right now. That will move, rotate, maybe change. It's not a bad spot for it actually, but I think I would rather it be the one taller one. But this is a little bit of a narrow spot through here. It's not too narrow. It works out really well. I ended up having to use some metal pieces to cover up the roof here. It was just, this one was really awkward to try and work out, but I think I got it. I didn't do anything with this wall. I didn't even think about this little wall right here. I think it's nice, nice little place. I don't know what's going on, but with these 2 houses, no matter what I do, it's not letting me put mini decorations on it. Like right here, it's telling me it's going to be destroyed. I can do it on the other side, which is fine. On this one, I can't do anything on this side because it says it'll be destroyed. And what's even weirder than that is right here. It's telling me it's going to be destroyed, that it's not supported. And that's really annoying because it's clearly supported. So I don't know how to get around that. I've been trying to figure it out. And I guess it seems to be only the windows, which is difficult because there's no way I can get this one done without doing a side window on, which I mean, either of them I can't get done, but at least with this one, I can drop it right here and that'll work. But on this one, there's nowhere I can put it on. That one may just go. Let me see if I can get this one to work first. Wait a minute. This one's almost done on Windows. I just thought about that because it's on top of Windows, so I can actually make this work, I think. This one, however, is giving me issues. It's not counting the windows correctly. I don't know which one. Even though it's showing it's lighting up green right there. Yeah, for some reason this spot's not working. Let me save and quit and reload and see if that fixes the issue. Okay, that works. Oh, wow, and it got bumped up. All right, I've got solutions. I don't understand what's going on with this house. Maybe I do need to deconstruct it. Maybe this house, there's just something wrong with it. But I can't even place it right here where it's almost fully supported. I have houses that are less supported than this and they work fine. I don't get what's going on. I'm going to try and do a shorter house. And I'll do it right here as well. I don't get how y'all are dehydrating. There's a whole bunch of water. Look at that. I really got to get this housing figured out because I got to start getting on stuff to get food in more consistently because I am running low. And I don't get what the issue is with the water, but they keep being dehydrated and there's a lot of it. I should do that. Just put one house over here, just isolated from everything else. Man, I'm so disappointed that this won't work. Just realized it is actually letting me place it off to the side right here. Wait a minute, whoa. I should not need those windows. I don't need the windows. Oh, wait, that may be it. That got it. Okay, that's not bad. It's probably the smallest looking house of all of them, but it works. And it's there. So that's it. Nice. I actually really like this area. I like how it kind of creates this atrium through here. That's nice. I do like that little spot. Okay, I'm glad I got that done because, like I said, I really need to start focusing on production, especially food. Water seems to be very stable. It like just stays in this area the whole time, even though it says my consumption is significantly more. I guess it's because the rainwater is making up the difference. I don't know, but we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up here. I was actually hoping to finish this all up in 2 parts, but the building got way more in depth than I expected it to. So there will definitely be a 3rd part to this because I still got to do the whole industrial side of it. So if you have enjoyed this video, consider subscribing. I am trying to post content more consistently since I have passed the 1,000 subscriber milestone. And also feel free to like this video, share it with somebody you think would like it. Again, I recommend playing this game. It is in demo version, free on Steam right now. I am really excited for the full release. Until next time, I'll see you.